Hey guys, it's Michelle with WomenWhoWow.com and BeMichellePippin.com, which is our official Women Who Wow blog, and I am here today from a local Starbucks where I am going to do our hashtag Mornings with Michelle. Today's topic is 7 rules of personal productivity, and I just wanted to go over those with you. Whoops! Looks like we have a Hey Melanie, thank you for joining me live. We're going over 7 rules of personal productivity. We just got interrupted by someone's car alarm going off, but I wanted to go over this with you guys because I feel like there's a lot of productivity systems out there and a lot of trainings and even multi-day events teaching you how to be productive, and I kind of wanted to simplify it for you. I get asked about how I do as much as I do in my business because people know that I don't give up family time and, my time with my husband, and they know that I don't sacrifice on those things, and yet I can produce a lot. And so I just wanted to go over, my personal rules of productivity when I kind of break them down. And so the first one is everyone in every stage of their life can be productive. This is something that I learned, I guess, kind of too late. I always kind of thought that I couldn't be as productive as I wanted to be because I had young children, or I had nursing children, or I had 3 children, or whatever. I always had sort of an excuse about the stage of my life and why I couldn't be as productive. And the truth is, I just wasn't embracing the idea that I could be super productive no matter what stage I'm in. So I guess that's really not really a rule, but it's maybe a truth that we might want to remind ourselves of all the time. So everyone in every stage, in every situation can be productive. The second rule is identify your top strength or your gift. This is your genius zone. One of our Women Who Wow members, Kathy Eckert at Bigger Bolder Dream, .com, she talks to people all the time about finding out what their genius zone is. When you're obviously more productive when you're able to work within your genius zone. So here's the thing. So I can type out a blog post or an article in 30 minutes, right? Where sometimes it takes other people 3 or 4 hours to do that. And so, nothing against people who are willing to put in that time. But when you're working in your genius zone and you've identified it, then you can fine tune, what you're doing and allow it to be something that you can do well and kind of build your business around it. So identify your top strength or gift and kind of work things around that. The third rule is move from time management to self-management, right? Or actually self and environment management. So you want to move from time management, which again, multi-day events are created on, whole businesses are created on time management. And the thing is, we really can't manage time. And so I really don't want to spend a lot of time there because it's so futile, right? So move from that time management concept to a environment and self-management concept. That is absolutely critical to ultimate productivity in your life, is realize that what you really have control over is yourself, not time. And you can also have control over your environment, distractions, what phones or communication devices have access to you, and all of that. So move from time management to self-management and environment management. Rule number 4 is this is sort of like just a small change in wording, but I feel like it's really helped. And this is something new for me because I've always said that that mediocre businesses are full of indecision, right? And I have been guilty of being indecisive as well. But I know that the most successful business owners are ruthlessly decisive, right? They're very quick decision makers. And so, but I came up with this rule that is choose, don't decide. Choose, don't decide. And so, decide is, I think one reason we struggle with it, it seems like we're killing something off, right? It seems like we're making a forever decision. And it's just, like suicide, homicide, decide, and we want to avoid that. And so choosing kind of allows us to have both options and just go in this direction for now. So have that mindset of choosing, not deciding. Very few decisions or choices are permanent forever. So hopefully that'll help you make decisions more quickly and more confidently. Rule number 5 is habits are the building block of success or not, right? Your habits are either the building blocks for your success or they're the building blocks for your lack of success. And so you think about the habits that you have, right? Particularly for me, the morning habits of, Bible, journal, prayer, messaging. It's like these things have started to really, they dominate my mornings, and they set me up in the right spot, and they also allow me to get my core things, my most important things done each and every day without fail. So habits are the building blocks of your success, or they're not. You want to make sure that you are building habits deliberately that are going to build your success. Number 6 is to push out internal chaos, right? To like put a get out sign, give them 30-day notice to internal chaos, whatever you have to do. But internal chaos can, it can either like create external chaos, which none of us want, or it can create a bunch of kind of insidious blocks and stalls and playing small in your business. If you have internal chaos, stress, anxiety, even if it's not really what I consider founded, right? You don't have anything really to be anxious about, or really anything to be afraid of. If you've got some internal chaos that you're not actively managing and actively staring in the eye and dealing with, then it will start to make you less productive, because there's a part of your brain that is, kind of constantly nursing that anxiety if you're not really deliberate about dealing with it. So meditate, pray, do whatever works for you, do yoga, but somehow address the internal chaos of life, right, and business. And the 7th rule is plan your future, but also think of your future as a brand new future, not as an extension of your past, right? So this is something that really impacts productivity, because it frees us from perhaps the mediocrity of what our business or life or fitness or whatever, marriage used to be. And it allows us to think more creatively, think more deliberately, and be in that role of creating our future versus sort of extending the past and maybe making it a little bit better. For Women Who Wow members, we did a full training on this, if you remember, a planning training. And if you want access to that, or you need to know where that is, just put a comment below and we will certainly make sure you get that. So 7 rules of productivity. Embrace that everyone in every stage can be productive. Identify your top strength or gift and really build your business around that. This is your genius zone. Move from time management to self and environment management. Choose, don't decide. 5 is the habits of your day are either building your success or they're not. We need to build habits deliberately that are building our success and making us more productive. Number 6, push out the internal chaos, whatever it takes. It is, in my opinion, the number 1 productivity robber. And number 7 is plan your future, and also think about your future as brand new and not some extension of the past. So I hope this helps you guys for another #Mornings with Michelle episode. And I am on my way out of town. I have some pretty exciting stuff going on for WOW in the next couple of days, and I'll update you on that in a couple of weeks or so. But I appreciate you guys and cannot wait to see you all soon. And if you are waiting on our working pajama party invite, then that will get to you soon. And we obviously, for working pajama parties, this is a very intimate event for Women Who Wow. It's only women, and also it is it's the way that we invite people for this is we invite first people who have attended before, and then we invite people who have been to other Women Who Wow events before, and then we invite out from there if we're not full, but it fills pretty quickly. And so anyway, really looking forward to that, December 6th, 7th, and 8th in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Looking forward to seeing you guys there, and looking forward to seeing you on tomorrow's Mornings with Michelle, which will be coming to you from Cleveland, Ohio. Talk with you soon. Bye.